Tonight we got ROCORI against Brainerd, the Brainerd Warriors. Listen to the starting lineups.
25, Mark Tuxer. For ROCORI, number 25, Kenny Meyer. For Brainerd, number 31, Joel Clow. For ROCORI, number 13, Dan Handel. For Brainerd, number 43, Wade Mortensen. For ROCORI, number 53, Mike Van Neville. For Brainerd, number 45, Matt Parker. For ROCORI, number 55, Jason Crone. For Brainerd, number 53, Danny Schmidt. ROCORI is coached by Bob Brick, Matt Havison, Matt Drager, and Ted Palmer. For Brainerd, Coach Mike Zahar, Jeff Brady, Keith Peterson, Scott Standale.
The ROCORI Spartans are still rated number 1 play. Tonight combination their win over Little Falls. Alexandria's lost St. Cloud Tech, playing the rival of Brainerd Warriors. ROCORI was victorious in the first meeting of these two teams earlier this year at ROCORI. Vanilla typically he's done to the year. Back to Eric Schmidt. Eric backing in over to Kenny Meyer. Down to Mike Vaneville, out to Kenny. Back around to Eric. Good patience offense over to Jason. Cross court to Kenny and back to Eric. Back over to Jason. They've been very patient this year with their shot selections. In and out, back around. There's Jason for a 3. No good. Fight inside. On. Point shot. He's a 6'5" senior. Mike at the line to shoot 2. Mike Vaneville. First shot is in. And the second one, nothing but net. Good looking free throws by Mike. Full court man-to-man pressure. Dropping back into a 2-3 zone. ROCORI switches up their defense so well. Drive to the basket, loose ball, rebound. Danny Schmidt, 2 points. 4-2, Brainerd. Eric's wide open for a 3, puts it up, misses. Jason for the rebound. Back to Kenny for 3. Mike's fighting for it. 23 or 25 rebound. Mark Tuxer brings the ball down. Brainerd. Over to Mortensen. 2 points for Matt Parker. Three senior. Brainerd's up 6-2. Here's a three from the corner. McKinney, no good. Jason, short. Mike for the rebound. Mike Van Evel for 2 more. Good rebounding. Score of 6-4, Brainerd. Brainerd's starting 45 Parker with the score. Joel Clow, he's a 5'10 junior. Number 25, Mark Tucksher is a 6-foot senior. 2 points for Jason. A little turnaround baby hook. Foul on 45. Jason gets to make a attempt for a 3-point play. 53, Danny Schmidt is a 6'5 senior. 45, Matt Parker's a 6'3 senior. 31, Joel Clow is a 5'10 junior. 25, Mark Tucksher, 6-foot senior. And number 43, Wade Mortensen is a 6'4 junior. We need to tighten our defense. They're pretty much scoring at will on us inside. Score of 10-7. Brainerd's up. There's a drive by Eric. Three, no good. And Kenny Hondo knocked out of bounds. Jason to inbound it to Eric. To Dan Hondo. Jason. The rotation's a little slow so far. There's Kenny for a 3 at the top of the key. Jason's shot, rebound, miss, rebound again. Another foul. Foul on the rebound. Ball will be taken out of bounds. Got it fouled on the rebound. Foul on number 53. That's Danny Schmidt. His second foul. Team third. Number 53 is taken out of the game. But Kenny retrieves it. Mike has got the ball, top of the key. Danny Hondo into Jason. Good power move. 2 points for Jason. 10-9 Brainerd. Ball called on Mike Van Evel over the back and have inside position. A couple substitutes going in for ROCORI. Brian Mathery, Jeff Dene, Kenny Meyer, and Mike Van Evel coming out of the game for a rest. 3 minutes and 17 seconds left on the clock. Good rebound by Ryan. Over to Eric. Down to Danny. And he's keyed up for a long shot, but took it back. Jason got called for a travel. (10-9). Brainerd's up. 3 minutes to go in the first quarter. Oh, high pass, Jason Stoll, long pass down to Danny. Oh, good pass. Good hustle, Eric. Good recovery, guys. Put it up, Danny. Over to Jason. Kind of a struggling shooting tonight. It'll come. There we go. Oh, the ref called that touch by a defensive player, and the ROCORI bench and fans didn't see it that way. Brainerd with the ball out of bounds. Jason on the rebound, taking the ball down the court. Brainerd in a man-to-man defense. Ball inside to Danny. Oh. Take care of the basketball, guys. Get it into him. There we go. Pass into Danny, fouled from behind, reaching in. Number 45. The foul. That's his second foul also. Game with the foul. There's a nice pass inside. Inbound pass. Dan Hondel with inside basket for his first 2 points of the game. ROCORI's ahead, 11-10. Oh, I called Jason on playing hands on the body. First foul on Jason, second. Brainerd's ball underneath. Erickson. 13-11 Brainerd. Crone to Hondel, back to Ryan. There's a foul on a steal attempt. Number 31, Jack Clow. His first, team 5. Jason inbounds it to Ryan Mathery. Ryan Mathery's seconds left in the half, 5-0. Or in the quarter, I mean. Brainerd's up to 11. I think the first quarter has been ROCORI's weakest quarter throughout the last couple games. We've come out strong, but before that we've struggled a little bit in the first quarter. Good patience, good rotation for Brainerd. Comes up with 2 points, number 43. 20 seconds left. ROCORI going to take the last shot of this quarter. Score 15-11. Mathery to Hondel. Ryan, 10 seconds. Ryan pulls up. 5 seconds. He got rid of it. The end of the first quarter. The Brainerd Warriors 15 and the ROCORI Spartans 11. Jason's a 6'5" junior. Dan Hondel's a 6 junior. There is a 6 foot. Another 6. Kenny Myers is a senior. Eric Schmidt is. Brainerd has dropped back to a 1-3-1 defense. Got to move the ball around. There you go. Inside to Mike Benevel. Good power move. Mike kept the ball high, did not bring it down. Took a step of a dribble. Taller guy playing the. Handle. 17-13. And a man-to-man defense. Oh, they called a double dribble. I think that ball probably was knocked out of his hand by Dan Handel. Call was called a double dribble for ROCORI ball. Got to make them pay for those turnovers. High post back to Kenny. Foul on Jason Crone on the rebound. It's going to be 2 on Jason. Kenny struggling a little bit on a shooting night. It'll come. You all know when Kenny starts hitting, they can come in a bunch. Good drive, blocked Jason. Jason Crone on the block. Brainerd out of bounds. Brainerd showing good quickness tonight against our man-to-man defense. We're having a tough time keeping up with them. Brainerd's ahead, 17-13. Three-point attempt. Rebound by Mike Benevel. Good board, good strong board. Foul on number 25 underneath the basket for Brainerd. Mark Tucksher. Eric Schmidt. Back to Eric. Dan Handel keys it up for 3 from the corner. Number 25 picks it up. Drive pulled up for a nice shot. 19-13 Brainerd. Long pass down to Kenny. Timeout called by the ROCORI Spartans. This will be a full timeout. Minutes and 33 seconds to go in the second quarter. The Brainerd Warriors are up by 6, 19-13. Team fouls, 6 against Brainerd, 4 against the ROCORI Spartans. Brainerd has a couple of their starters with 2 fouls. ROCORI's Jason Crone has 2 fouls. ROCORI ball on the far sideline. Pass cross court to Kenny, down to Dan, out to Jason, back to Kenny, back over to Jason. Gets crowded inside. Good pass inside. Good pass by Eric. Mike just couldn't find the handle of it. They're really collapsing that zone on us, daring us to shoot from outside. And so far we haven't proved that we're hitting tonight. Really clogging the inside on us. We're back in a good steal by Eric. We're back in a zone defense again. There's Dan Hondel on the drive, lays it in. Nice quickness by Dan. He's so fun to watch. He just glides. Long shot by 23. Got it for 3. Or 25, I'm sorry. Mark Tucksher again. We're leaving him open, and we can't do that. He's proved that he can make it. Throwing the ball around the perimeter, looking to see if we can put it inside, but nothing there. Kenny to Mike. Mike trying to get the outside. Tried to get the baseline, didn't work. Back out, back to Jason. Jason drives, nothing there. Back to Dan Hondel. Eric to Kenny. They've all gotten a little bit hesitant to shoot. They've missed a few shots, and someone needs to pull up and hit one here. Score 22-17. There's Jason from outside, rims out. 4 minutes to go. Brainerd's up 22-17. We're shooting a real poor percentage from the three-point line tonight. I don't think we've hit one yet. Probably 0 for 5 or 0 for 6. There's a long shot by number 25 in front of the rim. Kenny Meyer in for the rebound. Inside. Oh, Mike mistimed his jump a little bit. An inside feed by Eric. Number 5, Ryan Mathry.
And number 53, Schmidt.
Ryan's a 5'10 junior. In for Kenny Meyer. We're dropping back into a 1-3-1 defensive zone. Eric runs the bottom on this. Ryan runs the top. Mike in the middle, and Jason in. Looks like we might have adjusted to a 2-3. They've pulled out on us, forcing us to come out on it. They're going to hold it on the outside, force us to do something. They've got the 7-point lead. We're going to need to match up. Brainerd's got a good game plan tonight, good execution. Oh, nice pass inside, number 25 again. I don't know how many points he has, but he's got a bunch. Eric picked up the ball. Brian to Eric. Kenny Hondel, no. Good drive by Dan, just wouldn't go. Picked up a foul, Dan Hondel. Picked up the foul on the rebound. 2 minutes, 11 seconds to go in the second quarter. ROCORI's down by 9. We haven't had this situation. But maybe against Monticello this year. Oh, we got beat again. The bounces aren't going our way tonight. We're gonna have to earn it. We're gonna have to work. We're gonna have to earn everything we get tonight.
Team 6, 51.
Foul on Mike Benevel, his second foul. Team fouls are now 6 and 6. Jeff Dene coming in for Jason Crone. 1:54 to go in the second quarter. Matt Erickson at the free throw line. Sinks the first one. And hits the second one. 11-point lead by the Brainerd Warriors. Somebody needs to step up here now for the ROCORI Spartans. Jason's out. Someone else needs to come up with a big one. There's Eric. There we go. Eric Schmidt for a three-pointer. That's a big one. 8-point lead. Eric is showing tremendous senior leadership this year as captain and as a senior. Been a real leader on the team. Oh, nice move by number 25. Jump shot over Eric. That one hurts. Dan stepped on the out of bounds line, or on the sideline on the pass. The turnover. Jason's back in. Dan's taking a rest. 10-point lead with 1:14. That open shot. Hits for the three. Inside for Jason. Boy, are they clogging it up for Jason inside. Inside for Mike. Number 53, Danny Schmidt picks up his third foul. Mike Benevel at the free throw line to shoot a 1-and-1. Kenny Myers back in for Ryan Mathery. One and one for Mike Benevel. Rims out. Oh. "25 seconds. Looks like ROCORI is going to try to get to one last good shot. Jason, Kenny, Eric. Back to Kenny. 15 seconds. Jason, Kenny. 10 seconds. Over to Eric. Eric sucks it in. Backs to Jason. Pulls up. Got it. 2-point shot. Well, ROCORI's going to go to the locker room and regroup, get some instruction, and come out storming the second half. Halftime score at Brainerd High School, the Brainerd Warriors 31 and the ROCORI Spartans 20.
Second half up here at Brainerd. ROCORI's down by 11, 20-31. The Spartans been kind of laid back. We need to come out running, I feel, and see what happens. We've been cold. Brainerd's been shooting about 70% from the field. ROCORI's just been getting a lot of shots off, open shots, but they've been rimming out. So we're ready to start the second half. We'll see what happens. Like I said, ROCORI's now down 11, 20-31. Brainerd's starting out in the 2-3. ROCORI's moving the ball around the outside over to Crone. Crone down to Benevel. Benevel up. He shoots and scores. Brainerd's bringing the ball down on the left side. Steal by Hondel. Knocked away. Vinny picks it up over to Crone. Crone up to Schmitz. ROCORI's trying to pick the pace of the game up a little bit to their advantage. Shot up by Crone. That's hard. We got offensive foul on Crone. That'll be his third. ROCORI just haven't seemed like they're getting the calls tonight. ROCORI's now in a little foul trouble with Crone with 3. Vinny's, I think, has 2. Brainerd's playing a really smart game tonight. They are on fire. Fletcher will score for the Warriors. Schmidt's bringing the ball up. Crone out on the wing. Down to Vinny. Vinny's trapped on the baseline, trying to get around, gets cut off. Out to Schmitz. Schmitz back to Hondel. Hondel drive the baseline. His shot up and rolls in. Brainerd playing a slower paced game tonight. Getting the ball down low. He overshoots the basket. Rebound by Crone. Crone brings it out, pushes it ahead to Hondel. Hondel trying to beat him down court. Crone back over to Schmitz, down to Crone. Then he shoots and scores. Spartans are coming out hot, trying to beat him down the court, get the shot off, and get their defense set back up. It's 33-26. Corey playing a man-to-man. Fletcher scoring again. He is on fire tonight. Corey's getting beat on the boards. Meyer from the side for three. He misses. Rebound to Brainerd. They're hurrying it down. Nobody picks him up. He drives in. Rebound to Brainerd, and he's out of bounds. You can't call timeout anymore. That rule's been changed this year. As you fall out of bounds, ROCORI will get the ball. In for the Spartans is number 51, Dunny. And Crone will sit with 3 fouls. Schmitz will be bringing the ball up, running the show. He'll be playing on the point. Brainerd's now coming out, staying in the 2-3. Hahn will drive the baseline, stop and pull up and shoot a jumper, and it hits it. Corey's shooting a lot better the second half. I don't know what Bob said down in the half time, but things were looking a lot better for the Spartans. Running the offense, looking for good shots, trying to keep control of the ball. Again, he drives the lane and it rolls in. Erickson will to beat him. Playing a lot of pace game. Brainerd slowing the ball down right. Tempo game. Shots up, missed. Schmitz will follow the rebound. Pretty much controlling the board. It's Eric's first. Team 7. It's 7:30. Spartans back within 7. Brainerd pretty much trying to got the shot down low. They pop it back. Still getting beat. Out to Schmitz. Down the court and finds Hondel. Meyer over in the corner. Kicked out to Schmitz. Schmitz three-pointer. It's up. And he hits it. Spartans are playing a lot better half now. ROCORI's shots are starting to fall. Brainerd will take a timeout. ROCORI's back in the ball game, folks. It's 37-33. ROCORI's trying to pick the tempo up, which is working. Brainerd's trying to slow it down, keep control of the ball game. ROCORI's coming out shooting a lot better. And Mr. Peterson, what's happening in the second half?
Well, we're running up and on the floor a lot better, and trying to score out of the transition rather than just out of the setup offense. They were clogging the middle so much the first half that we couldn't get anything done inside, and we weren't shooting from the outside. Here we're catching in the transition. We're catching some open shots, catching some inside baskets. A couple good baskets by Mike, and it's a good comeback down there.
Got a lot of good open looks at the basket this half where we were in the first half, and a couple of shots started falling. Kids got more confidence. You can just see it as they're playing. Defense is picked. They're in the ball game off better. Brainerd still wants to get it down. He drives the rolls in. They're beating us up. at the basket, right-hand side, back to Schmitz on top and the wing line. Meyer's cutting through, stops, comes back out, ball back to Schmitz. Schmitz back to Handel. Handel drives the baseline, kicks it back to Schmitz, but it's intercepted. Come back the other.
No. Kenny tipped it loose from the Brainerd player.
Get Brainerd to pick.
We put Kenny, or Dan Handel on number 25, Mark Truxture. He's made a lot of baskets tonight from inside and outside. A really good looking ball player. We're gonna put a little height against him and see if he can still put that jump shot up over a 6'4" guy.
Vinny came back out of the game. Crone's back. Shots off, open shots. Passing the ball a lot better the second half. Scores 33-39, Brainerd. He's their big guy for Brainerd. He got 4, so he's going to have to sit the rest of this quarter. And Crone's at the line for 2 shots. His first one's up and it rolls in. ROCORI is down, but playing with a lot of poise. This is probably one of the first times this year that the Spartans have been down and trying to come from behind. Crone's second shot is also up. Brainerd slowing the ball up, trying to just get a good shot, running through their offense, trying to get a good look at the basket. As Brainerd likes to come off a wing and penetrate the center of the court. ROCORI's been shutting that off the second half. Crone's got him trapped in the corner. Meyer tips it. We got 1:24 left in the third quarter. 39-35 Brainerd. ROCORI's doing a lot better on defense the second half. Handel out front, guarding him. Cutting off the inside, which that's where they were getting their shots. 3-pointer up by Brainerd. Air ball. Rebound by Handel. Handel up to Crone. Bring it up and get it back to Schmitz on top the key. Meyer again for a 3-pointer, and that one misses. He's having a cold night. Spartans are playing much better half the third quarter here. 47 seconds left. Brainerd's looking for and a man. They're going to pull the ball out for the last 36 seconds. ROCORI's intent just to cut the score down, get back in, or be within 5. ROCORI's in within 4 now. Brainerd's holding the ball, trying to get the last shot. 20 seconds left. ROCORI will be content with just holding him, let him hold the ball. Try to stop the last shot, get back out of the third quarter with a 4-point deficit, which will actually be a moral victory for the Spartans if they can hold them. 3-pointers up, that's short. Rebound by Brainerd, hit shots up, that's short. Meyer with the rebound, 2 seconds left. Out to Handel. Handel's 3-quarter shot, up and out of bounds. The score is 39-35 Brainerd. ROCORI came back within 4. Looks a lot better. Spartans are moving the ball, getting more better looks at the baskets, and rebounding a lot better.
Oh, we outscored them that quarter 15 to 8. Good offensive quarter. We played a good defense also. It's held anytime you hold a team to 8 points in a quarter, you've done a good job.
I think the Spartans look a little more fired up, moving the ball a lot better. Their confidence has come back. Their shots are starting to drop. They were very cold the first half. I think probably one of the colder halves that the Spartans played this year.
They pulled it within 4 points, so took it from 11-point deficit to 4 points in that quarter. 1 quarter to go. Fourth quarter coming up. 39-35. The Brainerd Warriors are up. A little more spark and fire in the ROCORI huddle right now. And we've seen they look a little bit lackadaisical, a little bit timid coming out even tonight. They've got that old fire back, looks like, Lee.
Yeah, ROCORI's going to start with Kenny Meyer, Danny Hondo, Jason Crone, and my cousin Vinny. And Mike Benevel. Brainerd will be getting the ball. ROCORI's coming out with a man-to-man, trying to pick up the tempo a little bit. Foul-wise, ROCORI's Jason Crone's got 3. ROCORI still in a man-to-man, pulling him on, trying to cut off the inside penetration. Brainerd now just moving the ball, trying to get an open shot. Looks like they're not going to take anything within 5 feet of the basket. Crone up with for the rebound. Big rebound for the Spartans. Schmitz is going to run the point. He's the quarterback out there. Over to Meyer on the left side, on the wing. Down to Hondo baseline. Skip pass over to Crone on the baseline. Back to Vinny down low. Vinny should have a shot on the inside. His shot's hard off the glass. Rebound Brainerd. Brainerd will be coming back the other way, going from right to left. A very slow game. That's Brainerd's strategy. Slow the ball down, get high percentage shots. Meyer's going to shut off the penetration to the baseline. Crone's out top. They're running a double post down on the right side. Schmitz out. There's a shot up. That's hard. Oh, that's good for 2. Looks like it's going to be hard. Brainerd still pinned down in the low in the post to Vinny again. Vinny's pass is stolen, coming back out. It's 35-41. ROCORI down by 6, excuse me. A very slow tempo game. Hondo cuts off the drive. Another shot. Brainerd is absolutely on fire. They came ready for the Spartans tonight. Everything they're shooting up is going in tonight. ROCORI is playing a lot better second half. The percentage of shooting's better. Crone shots up, hits shots up, and he scores. ROCORI 37, Brainerd 43. ROCORI just content with playing half-court defense, letting them bring the ball down, trying to play good D, try to stop and get a steal or a rebound off of a miss. It's 5:45 left in the game. Brainerd brings the ball down low, kicks it out again. Shot up again. That's hard. Rebound, Eric Schmitz. Schmitz is on top. Down to Crone. Crone drives the baseline, drives the middle, and he'll score. The action gets so fast, I get lost here. Brainerd's going to bring it back down. Still's running a slow game, trying to slow the tempo down, which is an advantage to them. Spartans want to try to pick it up. Brainerd's going to call a timeout with 5:18 left in the game. ROCORI 39, Brainerd 43. Brainerd's taking a full timeout. Spartans are playing a lot better second half than they were the first. They're a little more fire, getting a lot better shots off, getting a better looks at the basket. Brainerd still, though, is content to try to pack everybody into the paint, make the Spartans hit from outside. Spartans are shooting a lot better the second half, however. As you can tell, Dick Vitale is missing tonight, so we're just a bunch of subs filling in for him. We wish Dick get back and healthy, that he can back and take over the mic. Because after this game, I don't know if we'll have a job. Mathry's back in the game for Kenny Meyer. ROCORI down by 4. There's some jockeying going on down there. Wide open layup. Hondel had his head turned to him. He just took him flew right by Hondel. He was playing defense on his guy. Didn't see the break coming down the middle. Meyer over to Mathry. Mathry hits Hondel on the baseline. He tries to drive, and they call an offensive foul.
Foul on number 13, Hondel. That's his third, team's third.
Brainerd's got the ball to Brainerd down the court. Brainerd's been playing a really well coached and run game. Slowing the ball up, just getting good percentage shots. ROCORI in a man-to-man, trying to get him to force the tempo up a little bit. We think at our advantage. 3-point shot up, that's good. Brainerd is on fire. 48-39. ROCORI down by 9. Schmidt's back to Mathry. Krohn's 3-pointer, that's up, that's good. Brainerd bringing the ball up. 4:21 left in the game. Mathry trying to pressure the pass. His shot up, rolls around, that's out. Tip ball, rebound, Brainerd again. Brainerd has been dominating the boards tonight. 42-48, Spartans down by 6. Another 3-point shot up, that's short. There, scrap for the rebound. The rebound comes down to Hondel. Hondel over to Krohn. Krohn will bring her down the middle of the court, looking for Eric Schmitz. Schmitz will run the point. Schmitz down to Krohn. Krohn on the baseline. Back to Schmitz on the wing. Schmitz looks and says no. Krohn's shot's back up. That's off the side of the rim. Rebound, Brainerd again. No weak side position on that shot. 48-42. 3:27 left in the ball game. Again, Brainerd's on a wing, baseline, drives it, tips it away. Schmitz dives for it, knocks it loose. Krohn on the ground, Brainerd on the ground. They're going to call a jump ball. Coming in the ball game for the Spartans will be number 51, Jeff Dunny, and number 25, Kenny Meyer. Sitting down will be Mike Benevel and Ryan Mathry. 3:19 left. Spartans down by 6 with the ball. Meyer is on a wing. Eric Schmitz running the point. Down to Krohn on the baseline. Dunny playing low. Krohn drives the baseline. His spin around move, no. Back to Schmitz on top the key. The crowd wanted to travel. Skip pass over to Meyer down on the wing. Playing down low. Meyer's going back up to the top of the point. Krohn down on the baseline. His lob down to Dunny. Dunny is in a trap. His shot's up. Behind foul, and Dunny will score the basket. And a foul on the play. Dunny will go to the line for 1. 48-44. Brainerd. Mortensen, his first, his team's second. Dunny has a chance to bring the Spartans within 3. Dunny's playing some quality minutes now. ROCORI takes a full timeout here. 48-44, Brainerd, 2:55 left in the game. ROCORI within 4. Playing a lot better half, moving the ball a lot better, getting better shots. Few more shots are falling for the Spartans. Mr. Peterson, you stand there watching the ball game. What's your analysis of the game so far?
That's nervous. That's a position we haven't been in very much this year.
We haven't been in this position, I guess, probably that I remember besides the Monticello game. However, the Spartans are handling the pressure very well. They don't look like they're rattled yet. They look confident, still in the game, trying to run their offense. Sometimes the team will have an off night, and they're handling it very well for coming up here into Brainerd's court tonight. And Brainerd playing a very well game.
Yeah, this is an opportunity to show really how good you are. Down by 4 points, down pretty much the whole game, 3 minutes to go. It's a good time to pull yourself up by the nape of the neck and really dig down deep and pull this one out.
Dunny's going to the line to shoot his one shot off the basket. That shot's up, rolls around, and that'll drop. 45-48, Brainerd. ROCORI's coming out with a full court press. They're going to try to run a trap up right at the half-court line. They get the ball across, Brainerd. Brainerd's going to set it up, try to run through their offense. Brainerd's bench has been standing the whole game. They were up for this game. They're playing a #1 ranked team in the state. So they came here trying to prove something. Their shot's up, rolls around, no rebound out, no rebound. Crone will foul them on the shot, going back up by Brainerd again on a rebound. That'll be Jason's fourth. There was an opportunity for the Spartans there. However, the rebound was gotten by Brainerd and put back up and foul on Crone. That's number 4 on him. He'll be shooting 2 shots. The gym, however, is quiet for how close the game is. ROCORI's fans are kind of sitting on their hands, hoping the Spartans can pull this out. Brainerd's sitting there tentative, hoping their guys can hold on. 49-45, back to a 4-point game. Second shot. 2:30 left in the game. That shot's up. That's hard. Crone with the rebound. Spartans down by 4. Crone will bring it up. He'll get it back to Schmitz to run the show. Meyer on a wing. Meyer down to Crone on the baseline. Dunny playing low post now. Back to Meyer, back to Schmitz. Schmitz over to Handel on the left side. Crone's cutting through, back to Schmitz with the ball. Schmitz and Meyer playing the top. Meyer got the top down to Crone. Dunny got the ball down low. He's trapped and he throws it away trying to get it back out. It was reflected by Brainerd and picked up. 2 minutes left in the ball game. The Spartans down by 4. A late whistle. A lot of touch fouls down here tonight. Meyer gets called for his first foul. Team 5th. ROCORI's going to call a timeout. There's 1:54 left in the game. ROCORI down by 4. Brainerd will have the ball. They're going to take a full timeout.
Got to get the ball in Jason's hand, I think.
Right, Jason's playing a wing. I think you're going to have to out on a wing or bottom on the right-hand side baseline. They're going to have to move the ball to try to get a good open shot, a good look for Jason at the basket to try to hit a 3. Or if they're going to go down low, they're going to have to play the inside-out game, get it down to Donnie. If he ain't got a 2-3 foot shot from the basket, he's going to have to kick it back out to Crone and hope Crone can hit the 3.
Need to be crashing the boards from the weak side. That hasn't happened real well. We haven't gotten hardly any offensive rebounds tonight.
Yeah, Brainerd's been rebounding really well tonight. We're getting a good inside position on our guys. We're getting boxed out down there, and that's pretty much the story of the game. I think they're beating us on the rebounds. Other than that, we're playing pretty much even with them. I think ROCORI's coming off of a high from beating the Alec on Tuesday night, and that's part of the problem, I think, tonight is the Spartans used up a lot of their energy the last 2 games. Brainerd's got a minute 52, up by 4. Meyer's trying to cut off the penetration. They're playing a man-to-man. They're going to have to get up in their face because Brainerd's just going to sit and stall out the time if they can. Brainerd's going to try to hang on. Brainerd's running a weave. They run the weave and try to penetrate through the center of the lane. If it's not there, then they try to dish. Minute 28 left. Brainerd just running a weave. ROCORI playing a man-to-man, tight man-to-man. ROCORI's going to be, whoa, foul on Meyer coming through his screen. He's calling an intentional foul. It's Meyer's second foul. I could say I've seen better jobs of reffing than this. Spartans are getting absolutely no calls. They'll be shooting 2 shots. First one's up and good. Second shot's shots up and good. He called an intentional foul, so you get 2 shots and the ball, which it looked like Meyer was just trying to fight through a screen. He's a homer call here. And Brainerd will call timeout.
Brainerd takes a 20-second timeout.
We're going to have to start following them and hope for our luck. We've got 6 fouls, 6 team fouls. The next foul, they start shooting 1-on-1s. We're going to have to start exercising that option and hoping that they miss some front ends, some 1-on-1s.
Yeah, I think we're going to have to try to get them to the line if they do start missing so we can get the ball back, because their strategy now is just hold on the ball. They ain't going to shoot anything. Corey's going to have to come out pressuring hard.
They've got some pretty good
Over, ball pressure, Brainerd throws it over and back, or Corey will get possession of the ball. 45-51, minute 14 left, or Corey's ball. This will be a big possession here. Crone's going to take it out, give it to Meyer. Meyer's his shot's up for 3. That's off. He has missed a few tonight. Oh, they're going to call a foul on Danny Honnold for reaching in. It's going to be a 1-and-1 with 1:08 left in the game. ROCORI down by 6. Mathery's going to be coming in for the Spartans to try to put a little more pressure on Brainerd. He'll be coming in for Kenny Meyer. Myers has had an off night. I think he's about 0 for 6. Just not shooting real well tonight. But you'll have that, and that's when you hope someone on the other team can step up and hit him for you.
He's a good shooter and a streaky shooter like most three-point shooters are. They'll miss a few, but they'll come back. They'll come back and hit a bunch.
ROCORI hasn't had much luck tonight. Ball hasn't been going their way. Brainerd's been all over. Brainerd's going to be shooting a 1-and-1. First shot's up. That's hard. Rebound to Crone. Brainerd's not going to foul. They're just going to try to let the Spartans get some shots off. Just get a hand in their face. ROCORI's going to have to hurry. 59 seconds left. Down to Crone. Mathery for 3. His shot's up. That's no good. Brims out. Honnold rebound and a foul. Honnold crashed the boards and got the rebound. Fouls on number 45. Karcher, his 3rd, and team 3rd. So Spartans won't be shooting. Crone's taking the ball out of bounds. Back to Schmitz on the wing. His 3-pointer shot's up. That's short. Crone with the rebound. His shot's up. That's good. It's 51-47, 54 seconds left in the game. Jason just fouled number 31. That'll be his 5th. He'll be out of the ball game. A lot of Jason's fouls tonight were just touch fouls. ROCORI is going to be putting in Jeff Dunny for Jason Crone.
We win. The 3-point shooter sit on the bench.
51-47, Brainerd shooting a 1-and-1. 43 seconds left in the ball game. A win like this will make Brainerd's season. Very quiet in here tonight for the amount of fans that are here. He'll hit both free throws. 33 Erickson's going to come in for Brainerd, try to pick up a little defense, try to get a little hand in their face. ROCORI's going to need some three-point shots. They throw the ball away, bring it in bounds. Then they're going to call a foul on number 13, Eric Schmitz, I think that's his number, for reaching in. No. I guess the Brainerd called a timeout. I'm sorry, I thought it was a foul by Schmitz. ROCORI fans are yelling back to the Brainerd fans. Brainerd was yelling overrated. So ROCORI starts yelling, at least we're rated. ROCORI just had an off night tonight. They'll be all right. If they're going to lose again, this is one to lose. It gives fire back into the Spartans. They'll come out. Big winning streak. I think they came up here a little laid back. Brainerd caught us a little off guard. Be fine when playoffs come.
Wake-up call, I'll tell you that. Coach Brink, coaching staff will get them back on track.
Seconds left, 43-53. Brainerd's up. Gonna ball a lot. It's gonna be third. Fall now. Try to get the free throws and get some shots off down their end of the court, some three-point shots to try to pull them back into the game. You know what they say, she ain't over till she's over. And Brainerd hits that one. Brainerd has just been on fire tonight. I think they were mentally prepared for this game. They felt they had something to prove. They came down to ROCORI in our gym, and ROCORI blew them out down there. And he'll hit the second one. 55-47, Spartans are down. Schmitz will bring it up. Connell drives the baseline out to Matthew on top of the key. His three-pointer's up, and he'll hit that. It's 50-55, 28 seconds left. ROCORI calls a timeout. They're going to take a 20-second timeout. Get regrouped here, try to put some pressure on defense here, try to see if they can get the ball back. 28 seconds left.
Brainerd has proved themselves to be a good free throw shooting team. We're definitely going to have to rely on fouling and hoping that they miss their shot. Unfortunately, the next free throw, they're in the super bonus, shooting an automatic 2 free throws. 5 points in 26, or 5 points down in 28 seconds isn't impossible, but we're gonna need some help.
That's right, it ain't over yet. Brainerd will be taking the ball out, they'll throw it down court. Nobody picked him up. And there's a foul there on Dunne. He'll be shooting 2. It'll be our 10th team foul. 24 seconds left in the game. They got to send him to the line.
Double bonus.
He probably should have taken that in for the layup.
Yeah, he was wide open. Wouldn't put him up by 7. He'll be shooting a free throw. The first one's off.
We were able to stop the clock at 24 seconds. Missed the first one, so we're going to be able to come down and get a couple more looks at the basket.
That's right. ROCORI isn't out of this yet. He'll hit the second, though. It's 56-50. ROCORI down by 6. That's only 2 possessions, though. ROCORI bring the ball down. Get it to Mathry at half court. Mathry's ROCORI score. He'll go to the free line. 50-56. Folks.
Good rebound by Jeff. We need to have this free throw. Down by 3 with 17.9 seconds left.
ROCORI really playing the clock well.
Yep.
Mathry's going to come back in to bring a little more speed on defense. If we can jar a ball loose or a foul, try to send him back to the free throw line. If Dunne can make this, we're only 1 possession away from tying the ball game. Dunne shots up. He'll hit it. ROCORI down by 3. 17 seconds left. Brainerd taking the ball out. They'll foul right away. There you go. Schmitz will foul right now. Send him shoot the free throws. He'll be getting 2. ROCORI 53. Brainerd 56. Down by 3. 16 seconds left in the game. This game's still far from over.
Unfortunately, he fouled number 25. 25 was shooting the eyes out of the basket all night. We'll get 2 free throws. Hopefully he'll miss one of them. We're down by 3.
ROCORI using the clock very well in the last 2 minutes. Brainerd had a chance to put a nail in the coffin, but they didn't. The Spartans are still breathing. 16 seconds left. 56-53. This is a 1 possession ball game right now.
not a whole lot the coach can tell you at this point in time. You're going to want to follow him as soon as Brainerd touches the ball, and you want to come down and shoot a three-pointer as quick as we can and crash the boards hard.
This is a very big free throw for Brainerd. They're up by 3. They'll be going to the free throw line here. ROCORI's bringing Benevel back in. Dunne, Mathry, Schmitz, and Hondo. This will be a big rebound if he does miss the ball. We missed the, the shot.
And I think we're out of timeouts, which changes things a little bit here.
Ref hands in the ball. Here it is, folks. ROCORI down by 3. His first shot's up. It's short. ROCORI still in the ball game. It's a one-possession game. Here's the game, folks, on this shot right here. 16 seconds left. He's going to the free throw line. Brainerd's trying to get somebody in, but too late. His shot's up and he hits it. Brainerd by 4. Erickson's going to come in for Brainerd, bring a little more speed in. 16 seconds left. ROCORI down by 4. Donnie to Schmitz. Foul! Brainerd fouls Eric Schmitz. Ball court. Since ROCORI only has, or Brainerd has 4 fouls, the ball back out of bounds. Donnie will be taking it out. 12 seconds left. Over to Matt in the corner. 3-pointers up. Oh, it's off. It's hard. Brainerd with the rebound. Foul on Hondo. With 5 seconds left in the ball game. He's shooting 2 shots here, 57-53 Brainerd. First one's good. And so it's just kind of a meaningless game. It just goes on your record. I think ROCORI goes 18-2.
Yeah, it just shows how difficult it is for a team to have an undefeated season. It just gives you an appreciation even more for what that 1988 team did. To go 20 or 22 games without losing is so difficult. To be up for every single game. You're a target for every team you play when you're at the top, and it's just so difficult to be mentally and physically prepared for every timeout. And we were a little down tonight, not quite ready.
I think the Spartans came out the first half, kind of did. Once we got to halftime, the second half we played really well. We picked it up a little bit, tried to pick the pace of the game up. We got a lot better looks at the baskets. The last 2 minutes of the game, the Spartans played really well, used the clock well, pulled us back in the game. We had a chance still with about 20 seconds left. We were 1 possession away from tying the ball game. You gotta like the way the Spartans came from behind, just didn't give up and die. That shows a lot of character in the team, I think.
Well, a heartbreaking loss up at Brainerd. The Brainerd Warriors 59, ROCORI Spartans 53.
We'll be going to Wilmer on Friday.
Friday night in Wilmer. Signing off for now, this is Big O Peterson, Lee Molitor, and Dana Schmidt on the camera.
Tell him my last name. And
the camera like always.
That's right, and we hope Dickie V gets better so we can take care of you on Friday. That's all, folks, from Brainerd.